Welcome to Disciples of Light Guild. Um, this is a Realm of the Mad God Guild, and for our guild I have created a website. I've also created some other things on our website to help our members. We have our very own chat. We have a list of leaders. Melphis is our chat bot, and it can help us with game information. We have a page for tips, a tool that we use to keep track of our characters, and the latest updates on the website and the game. First, here we are in chat. If you're not registered, that's fine. All you have to do is put in a name and then log in. And then you can participate in chatting and using the bot and asking questions and do whatever it is you want to do. Maybe just even hang out silently. We allow that as well. To register, it's very easy. Once you've been in the chat room for at least 2 minutes or 120 seconds, you can click above the chat name options and then register nickname, and that is up here. It's grayed out right now, but you would click options, register nickname. We prefer that you're using a name that you use in the Realm of the Mad God, which is your gaming name. That way we know who's who, and it just makes life a lot easier. In the registration process, you just need to enter your password twice, and that's just to verify that it's correct, your email address, and then send. It will then send you an email for verification of registration. This is all private. Even I don't see that information. This is for the service that we use to verify that you're actually human. So what you then do is when you receive that email, copy the /MSG code line, the whole line, and paste it in the chat where you've been talking. And that will verify the registration, and that's it. You're all set. Once you're registered and you are a member of the guild, you'll become a voice viewer, and you'll be updated as soon as you tell us that registration has gone through. Excuse me. Next, we have a list of leaders, and the leaders needs to be updated, and it shows our leaders and officers. So if you have any questions, those are the people that you can certainly ask in the chat or in the game for help if you have any whatsoever. Melphis. Melphis is our guild bot. Basically, the main function of Melphis that you'll be using is with this tilde command, which is located on the American keyboard above the tab key. It's a little squiggly line followed by commands. Will list in the chat the commands you can use. To use those commands in the chat room, type that squiggly line and those commands that are listed, and that will allow you to check the status of or the stats of your current character, whether it be a necromancer or an archer or a rogue, etc., or your cap status, so you can see how many more pots you need to go to actually max out that character. And there's many other commands as well. You can look up bows and staves and information on armor and things like that as well. We have links to Realm of the Mad God wiki, price list, price guide that's online, and then there are other tools that you can use. So if you need to calculate maybe some stats, we have an online calculator within the chat itself, and that command is squiggly line calc space your number plus minus times whatever and number, and it will give you the answer. Sometimes it's a lot easier than trying to find your calculator on your desk if you have one. Next, we have tips. Tips will be updated periodically. Right now we have 2 of them. One is regarding fame farming. Fame farming is different from pot farming. It allows you to build fame quickly. There's some strict rules that you have to do in order to gather fame quickly. One is you pick a character of your choice, you run the Realm of the Mad God with no weapon, no ability, no pots. Drinking pots is a bad thing. You're basically on your own to just dodge as much as you possibly can. At best, you can find a good ring of defense, maybe ring of HP, and some kind of armor to help protect yourself. The closer to 20 you get, the better the armor you'll want, and once you reach 20, your goal is to try to reach 230 fame, of which you then go grab your weapon, find the easiest god in the godlands that you can kill, and I'm talking real godlands, like maybe flying brains or whatever. Kill the one. Put your stuff away, go back out, kill your character, and poof, your 230 fame just turned into between 500 and 600. Sometimes better than that, depending on how long you've run. Another tip is starting a new character. The game actually revolves around dying a lot. It sucks, I know, but that's the nature of the game. You're gonna die. Much as you don't want to, that's just how you get fame, and that's just the way the game is built. Dying kind of sucks because whatever you're wearing at that time, it's gone. Whatever you have in your vault, however, stays in your vault. So keep extra valuables in your vault at all times, and carry with you only necessary stuff to be able to play the game. If you do die and you need new stuff, in our guild we are more than happy to help one another. Please, if you're level 1 through maybe 15, don't beg for high ranking stuff, because it's unfair for everyone to just give you really good stuff when you're only going to die with it anyway in most cases. And if you're lucky, you won't, but you'll learn very quickly that sometimes that's not an option, and you just die. And whether it's because of gods, lag, it happens. And the next thing we now have is tools. I had developed a spreadsheet using a program that's free. You can download it free. And what the spreadsheet allows you to do is check your average stats for each character. Each character stat is color coded to the actual character in the game. In this case, Necromancer is like a purplish color. And right under character 1 here, all you have to do is put in the HP, MP, attack, defense, speed, dexterity, vitality, and wisdom. That will then calculate the current information and tell you whether it's an overall good roll, bad roll, average roll, whatever. You can do this for 2 characters for each class, and save it, not save it, that's up to you. You download it here, and to open it you're going to need either LibreOffice or OpenOffice. Both are open source and they're both free. Feel free to distribute this to whomever you want. Send the link to other people so everyone can actually have use of this tool if they want. And finally, we have updates. Updates will talk about the latest addition to the website, maybe new bot commands, new leaders and officers, anything to do with letting our members know what's going on in the game of Realm of the Mad God, we like to post here. So, if you have any questions and you would like to join our guild, please contact either a leader or an officer or myself. We'll be happy to add you. Once you register for chat, we'll make your voice there in chat. Feel free to just, like I said, hang out, have fun, trade, sell, buy, whatever it is you want to do. Enjoy the game.